have a big day planned out today. We have a backsplash and ball ground that we're starting.
I used to have a biology teacher that would hire some of his students to go up to his farm on the hill and work. He used to pay me like a man, treat me like a man, make me great lunches. And Nibs used to call me Hercules. He said I was the best worker he ever had. Mr. Nibley. I loved his farm, looked at Sunapee Mountain, horses, garden, all that kind of stuff. Called me Hercules, can you imagine? So we're here. We're starting off a backsplash. We got 3x6 subway tile going in. It's gonna be pretty nice. Air scrubber to keep the person's house clean. We got the zip walls that are gonna go in for a very small tear out. And this one is gonna be built with weedy board. It's gonna be weedy board, backer board. The first part of this day is just to make sure the house is protected, cover the floors, cover the counters, all that kind of stuff. Hey guys, I see it a lot out there when I see other people's backsplash photos. You know what they're using to cover the floors or cover the countertops? They're using paper, huh? Paper. If you drop something or you get paper wet, do you think it's protecting your floor, your granite, or anything like that? Look at what we use. We're using RAM board, cardboard. It's more expensive, but you know what? It's worth it. That's pretty easy, just to protect the front of the cabinets when we're working, if you have any keys on, for example, so we're not going to scratch anything.
That's awesome.
I had a really good question from the customer today about what people use other than weedy board. And my main go-to, because of the price point, is this Go board. And I like to use Go board. It's a waterproof product specifically made for tile setting. And I like to use Go board, or I really like this weedy because of the stiffness, because between the stud bays you don't have any nailer in between there when you tear out an old backsplash and put it back in. So this, with the stiff this is between the stud bays, it doesn't flex. And this is also a waterproof product, 100% waterproof, so it's a definite upgrade from just using sheetrock, which is going to really suck the moisture out of the thin set, which is going to speed up the curing process. This is specifically made for tile. When we come in here, you'll see this is kind of a bigger span. This isn't even 16 on center, but the weedy board won't flex here when you press on it because it's so stiff, like down here. Pretty important part is during the winter I bring my tile inside to allow it to acclimate to the indoor temperature, because if it's really cold out, it's not good. The tile really holds heat or holds a cold, so that kind of messes with the thin set. We got all this done yesterday. Here, got all our joints filled with seam tape. We got the beast mixer going on today. pretty cool product, a silicone liner for inside the bucket. So you just you don't have to clean your buckets anymore. Now I'm gonna do this side. Put all the board up over here. Yes, we had a bit of a bit of a bow in the wall here. So when I put the level on there, these were far back compared to those other ones. So I just ended up shimming these 3 studs out with some Nitra to build it out a bit. See these pipes right here? These things wanted to get me. They wanted me to cut through them, right? But you know what I said? I said, nah, not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. Yeah, look at that. Not really far behind that board there. And a lot of them are like that. So when you're cutting out a backsplash, you better be very, very careful. Yeah, guys, I had a bit of a musing just now that thinking, you know, tile isn't hard. The act of mixing thin set and putting tile to the wall, that's not really the hard part. The hard part is getting an area ready to take tile. That's the part where DIY people or amateurs fail, is that the part of getting an area prepared to do the tile is shortchanged, or they don't put as much thought into it as needed, and that's where people fail. The tile isn't hard, it's just getting it ready. So in this situation here, I'm gonna return board here. This always happens, is that in this spot between the microwave and the cabinet is usually open, and if I put board just span from here to here, this will like push in and be all messed up. I've seen a lot of people, they just leave it like that, but I always try to put in some blocking or something here just to sturdy it out. Alright, back at the job this morning. I have everything finally set up. Saw filled with water. I have our mixing station. I'm filling up one more bucket inside. So we all remember the days of subway tile that were self-lugged, meaning these subways had a lug built in. Now, for whatever reason, there's no lugs on these things anymore. So it requires you putting, 400 spacers in when you do a simple subway tile backsplash, where you used to just be able to stack them up. I suppose you still could, but you wouldn't have hardly any grout line in there. So I'm going to put a 16th in here. I chose platinum for the color, which is all in stock, so I won't have to wait for my silicone order, because of course these companies carry a full line of the latex garbage caulking, but if you want the 100% silicone, they only carry a partial line of that. Even though the ANSI standards say that in a wet area you need silicone, even though the silicone is a more high quality product, they only carry partial line. So over the years I've smartened up and kind of identified which colors there actually are in stock and easily obtained, so I don't have to order them. So we got that. We got our ready here. Everything's put together. You can see how stiff that is there. Remember yesterday I put that board in there to solid that up. So everything's ready. I'm going to start on this side here, and then I'm going to move over there, and then I'm going to finish up over here. I have my laser set up and we're kind of ready to go. So here we go. Here goes nothing. Gonna do a backsplash. It's really cementitious product, so it's almost like the thin set. It really feels like it's gonna. It really sticks to this board really well. So I really like that. me show you what I got done in here. I basically, so this section is what I got done yesterday. We got all that done. Pull everything, got everything cleaned. So that's how that corner turned out. And then over here, I just kind of do this action here. And that's looks good. Okay, so now we have this section to do and that section to do. And we're good to go. We got the grout here. That's what I had to go and get this morning is the grout. And we're ready to roll, okay? Yeah, there's nothing worse with subway tile than coming up and picking them out and seeing like little defects on them. That little thing there, the chipped edge. Chipped edge on this one. Let's see, a little chipped edge there. Really slows you. It slows down your groove when you have to check them all. But it's better to check them before you put them on the wall than to put them on the wall than have to take them off. So.
All the way to the moon, Rosie! Go, Jaden, go!
Alright, so we have the finished product here. Let me turn this on actually. Oh, I love that setup. We got the silicone perimeter up here. We used our curdy corners, fixed up this wall a little bit. Of course, I went above here. You know, just in case we have people under 5 feet in the house. Everything fulls. Corner. Any damage, I just cover with tile. Same thing over here. Wrapped corner, silicone perimeter. That goes behind the refrigerator to cover the damage. Setup here. What made you want to hire me, Sean?
The marketing.
Marketing?
The online reviews. All the prior work.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
and it proved true.
So I lived up to my marketing.
Exceeded the marketing.
Okay.
Lived up and exceeded.
Okay.
The little details, fixing walls and things like that. You don't expect a tile guy to come in here and fix a wall, or make sure he fills a hole or fixes something behind a cabinet, but you went above and beyond.
Okay.
So definitely appreciate it.
You'd hire me again for something?
100%. I will hire you again.
And
We've already talked about more.
All right. Yeah, and recommend me.
Absolutely. You're going right up on the HOA site today.
I love it. Okay, so Hamilton Tile 5-star review, you'd say?
6-star.
6-star review.
Yeah.
All right, that's above and beyond. All right, thank you.
No problem. Anytime.
Wife approved?
Absolutely.
All right. Be sure to like and subscribe for future videos. Ben from Hamilton Tile, Ben from a tileguysjourney.com. Over and out.